Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's episode of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I am your host, the one, the only, the king of the ice himself, Philly Pete. We're here live on Dingo TV, channel 217, and of course, the 24/7 streaming platform with 12 Ounce Sports. All right, YouTube TV, of course, YouTube. We're here, we're live. Come check us out today. Let's go. Let's keep rolling. Follow, subscribe, like it. Let's rock and roll on YouTube. And of course, don't forget the Twitter itself has a live TV as well. So we're everywhere. Come on by, check us out. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. It's Tuesday. Had a great night on the ice last night. Clients are rolling right now as we speak. You know, up about, a little over 12 and a half units overall in the NHL season. I'm still rolling with the free plays for a week if you sign up with my Dub Club link. I'm tweeting it out. Let's rock and roll. Get some cash. I mean, everyone's cashing out, man. I love to see this. Nice winner last night with the Columbus Blue Jackets money line, plus 205 on the money line. We are absolutely rolling. Leafs with a nice win last night. I mean, everyone was mushing the Jets. Not last night, ladies and gentlemen. Not last night. I mean, so, it's great. It was a great win. Love to be on the other side for once and cashing out. Love to see that. Same thing with the Oilers. I felt like everybody was on the Oilers last night for some reason. But, it was the Jackets game. And I'm telling you, at that price, you had to buy it. Had to buy it at home. Love nailing things on the coffin, man, when it comes to, these angles and these plays and the overs too. We had a great night overall. Those that follow my plays cashed out a very nice margin. Clients hit about 3 units last night as well. Stamkos, over 3.5 shots on goal, that cashed out, and 2+ points, 2 or more points, cashed out at plus 350. So a really good number there last night. So we're rolling. We're absolutely rolling there in the NHL. So come on by, check us out on YouTube, throw out some plays that you like tonight. We'll go over it. We have a nice card this evening. Nice is it kind of might be an overstatement. I'm not really much of a fan of this card here tonight. I have a couple plays for the clients that I just released. But we'll get some involvement, and I'll let you know. I'll go through all the plays like usual, and we'll get you guys some free plays tonight, like last night. So hopefully we can cash out some more bets and keep the week going as we speak. Okay, let's start out. The Magic. Yeah, so baseball was nice. All right, MLB was nice. That was a nice winner last night. Dodgers plus 120 on the money line, and it was a nice winner. Nice winner last night. Plus money. If you're giving me a team that's up 2-0 in the World Series, I mean, that's like no respect whatsoever, really. That's just unbelievable in terms of what Vegas was giving us from the Dodgers. Give me the plus 120. I'm going to keep rolling with it, really. And tonight they're the same thing. I think they're even a little bit higher. I think they're plus 125, close to plus 130. Give me the Dodgers again tonight. Do the Yankees kick butt? Maybe. But, Dodgers are feeling good. Up 3-0. I don't think anybody in the World Series has ever come back from an 0-3 deficit. And, this is what everyone has been looking forward to, this Dodgers-Yankees series. Oh, man, like it's going to be money versus money. Not this series. Dodgers had completely dominated the Yankees. Where's Aaron Judge at this postseason, let alone the World Series? Where is he, ladies and gentlemen? Yanks fans, where is your boy? Where's Aaron Judge been this World Series? Non-existent, okay? I mean, you need these big guns to perform to have a chance in this World Series. And I honestly, if you lost last night, what you did, I think it's more than over. Obviously, we've seen crazier things, but quite frankly, I think this series is over for the Yankees. Dodgers are going to be your World Series champs. And don't be surprised if they sweep tonight, because it would just make more sense that way. It would. I'm taking the Yankees once again tonight if you're giving me plus money. And, we'll see. And rocking the over again. I mean, the under again. Excuse me, the under. If I'm going to keep doing that. So that was a nice winner last night with some good value for the Dodgers. We hit that. Magic, I was following that game back and forth. It was, at one point I saw them up by 10. They ended up winning by 4. We barely missed a push at least. But, NBA is just getting a little. It's still a little too early for that. So we'll go from there. GA okay? Okay. So it's a little too much, a little too early on for the NBA. But again, like we almost cashed that out last night too. But don't be let's not be alerted to it's early in the NBA. All right, let's rock out some headlines as we speak, and we'll discuss last night's card as well. All right, Sixers fine Embiid $100K to his status. I'm getting tired of it. I really am. Embiid and George are out once again for their 4th straight game. This is just silly. The sport of the NBA is pathetic. The quality of the sport is pathetic. No one wants to play anymore. This load management is just not fun. It's just a joke. Embiid getting pumped up all summer after the Olympics, like I'm ready to rock and roll this summer, this season. Sure. Paul George, yeah, you tweaked your knee during preseason, but it's not at the point where like, okay, you're going to need like 2 weeks to be out. But I've been saying this all along. That these two are made of glass. They're going to be made of glass for the rest of their careers. We'll see how much longer they have. Sixers just extended Embiid, which is absolutely silly. I thought that was the stupidest thing that front office could do with Embiid. Okay, 4 straight games, they're out. It's silly. This team I just lost all respect for the 76ers. I really do. I don't care. They lost a fan. I just think that the game and the sport of the NBA has changed so much over the past, since I grew up watching the Bulls back in the mid-90s, early to mid-90s, late 90s, as a kid and watching what actual basketball was all about, okay? Even through the Allen Iverson era, early 2000s, fun sport to watch. It was competitive. All right, no load management BS. Really, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous what the sport has become, and within the past couple of years now, it's just been unbearable to watch. Even the postseason is difficult to watch. It really is. So it's just ridiculous. Rudy Gay retires after 17 seasons. Jazz Hendricks to miss the rest of the season. Wiggins backstring's out tonight versus the Pelicans. 4-game slate this evening. Denver, Brooklyn, Dallas, Minnesota, which should be a good one. Sacramento, Utah, and then the nightcap, New Orleans and Golden State. Crazy to think that the T-Wolves are 5.5-point favors, considering the Mavericks are doing pretty well themselves. 2-1 overall. Denver only a 5.5-point favor. That's a little interesting, considering that they're kind of off to a slow start. But all in all, I expect a little bit of a bigger number here, but rest assured, we'll see what happens. And I know it's early. Nuggets haven't been that special so far. I've been seeing a lot of people on the Nets tonight at plus 170 and the cover. So I have no play tonight. I'd much rather give you guys a better bet on Thursday or Friday when we have a much larger card. But tonight with 4 games, I'm kind of like I'm laying off. If anything, I like Dallas plus 5, plus 5.5. I like the Mavericks in that spot. If you're getting some points there, So that would be my only lean in the NBA this evening. Simple as that. All right. So on that note, I know it's a little bit like 6-11, 6-11 out east, 3-11 out west. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Give me 2 minutes because when I get back, I want to discuss last night's NHL. And you already know my MLB pick for tonight, so I don't have to get involved with that whatsoever. But NHL plays from last night, how we did, and I want to go over tonight's plays as well with some free plays on top of that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. Sit back, relax, give me 2, and I'll be back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right. At 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking that quick 2-minute commercial break with me. This is the Taco Tuesday edition of Prime Time Live with Philly Pete. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we're here live on 12 Ounce Sports, and of course, Dingo TV, channel 217, and of course, YouTube itself. All right, Twitter Live TV, bunch of platforms out there, you name it. I'm here, and I am live with you all to discuss, the world of now the NHL for the last half of the show. Gotta love it. All right, last night was hot. We had a good night last night. We were feeling good. All in all, we were really had a good night last night. So it was a good way to start the week. Now, let's get into a couple games from last night that we saw here. All right. First off, last night's games were incredible. Florida, Buffalo, first period over cashed out. We had Florida on the money line. That cashed out. Full game over was a small lean of mine, even though I had a gut feeling it would have been under. That went over. Okay, so we had a nice sweep there in that game to start the night. All right. On top of that, we had the Columbus Blue Jackets just romping the heck out of Edmonton. That was a nice cash out last night as well. I mean, we're feeling good, feeling great about that. Plus 205 for the Jackets last night. We hit that no problem. I mean, I as soon as it was 4-0, I said, I think we have this wrapped up. We really do. Full game over 6.5 cashed out as well. First period over cashed out in that game as well. So a nice night to start off everything on a Monday night. Nashville, Tampa. I did lean Nashville, I should say, at that plus spot at plus 120. We were on the under 6.5. That was an easy winner, no sweat. And a bunch of the Stamkos props. Okay, we went 2-2 with Stamkos props. 2+ goals, anytime goal. They did not cash. But him to get 2+ points, plus 350, that cashed out for us. So that was a nice big winner last night for clients and for people that tuned in to Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I'm telling you, this is by far one of the best hockey capping shows out there. I know there's a bunch out there. I have a lot of respect for Andrew McGinnis from Wager Talk. I have a lot of respect for Ian and Alex B. Smith on Ice Guys. But, I mean, when it comes to Primetime Live with Philly Pete, I mean, it's definitely one of the cream of the crop plays out there, as a single solo person just running the sport of the NHL and giving you guys the best I can in a half hour's worth of show. Okay. And I have to say, we've been kind of hitting a lot of pucks in the head in terms of good winners so far this season. And clients are happy. They're up nearly 13 units. And we're rolling. Free plays have been hot. So, I know it's still early, beginning of the season. We'll have our ups and downs, but I'm glad that we are having good. We're a good spot right now. That's fine. So, and then 2+ points for Stamkos cashes out a plus 350. That was a nice winner for us. And shots on goal over 3.5, a plus 130. So 2-2 with Stamkos props. Can't be disappointed there. Only loser there was the Nashville Preds money line. Under did cash out. Toronto, that was a nice winner for us. Okay. I can't believe the over-under was 5.5. I did lead the under. I wasn't sure what kind of team was going to come out. At the end of the day, I just wanted Toronto to cash, and Toronto cashed out. A lot of people mushed Winnipeg last night, so that's why I leaned the other way. And of course, the fashion that would happen. The Jekyll and Hyde of the Toronto Maple Leafs comes out in full showing, and they do win last night with another winner for people on the show here. San Jose and Utah, that went over as expected. First period over as expected, hit. Utah first period minus a half a goal at plus 130. Nice winner there. I know a couple of people that took a 2-0 plus 800 ticket as well. Congrats to those that hit that. Very good game here as well. Only problem was we had Utah in a parlay. That was the only problem there. Otherwise, nice winner there. Chicago, again, another dog winner last night for us. I was on Chicago plus 170 on the money line. Those that tuned into the show, okay, Chicago Blackhawks plus 170 on the money line, cashed out for us. First period over and full game over, cashed out for us there too. So, we had a lovely, set of games last night that we did good. This was a big time money maker last night. So, I'm sure your bookies are probably hating you or your sports books. Vegas, Calgary, we were on Vegas. Okay, I know it was a little pricey last night, but we were on the Vegas Knights last night. That was a winner. Over first period, over full game 6. Both losers. Calgary just back, kind of coming back down. The fire has kind of extinguished a little bit, no pun intended. But doesn't beat the fact that they've still been playing like a pretty solid season so far. But Vegas, absolute annihilation. Kind of disappointing we get that first period over, but again, it is what it is. Vancouver had that on the money line, plus 115. Unfortunately, that fell short. So, but all in all, hell of a night last night for those that tuned into the show and my clients. I love it. Subscribers as well from the 12 Ounce Sports Network that subscribes to our network subscription. First and foremost, they had the Leafs as their best bet. That cashed out. But tonight's best bets, here we go. Tonight's bets, 10 minutes left before I roll down, little rapid fire with these plays tonight. Make sure you guys hit up mybookie.ag. Once again, mybookie.ag. Promo code there is 12 Ounce Sports. 12OZ Sports, all one word. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. BetUs.com. Promo code there is 12 Ounce. That's betus.com. Promo code is 12OZ. On YouTube, make sure those that are following us on the YouTube, okay, at 12 Ounce Sports, okay, Subscribe to us. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. Very cheap services, and you're getting the cream of the crop when it comes to a very good network in terms of capping. You have everything. You have hockey cappers, you have basketball cappers, you have football cappers, you have daily fantasy football lineup cappers. I mean, you have everything in the works. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. Good people. And subscribe today on YouTube. And of course, last but not least, my Dub Club. Make sure you hit up my link. This is the right time to sign up, ladies and gentlemen. Those that are tuning in, you get a free week of the NHL once you sign up with me. Okay. So once again, sign up on Dub Club. All right. Monthly, yearly. You sign up today, you get a free week of NHL picks from yours truly. And you might be surprised. You might get a little mystery and get a 2-unit or 3-unit play in that week. So it's always nice to see. But clients are good. Again, nearly up 13 units on the season so far. So a nice solid start to the season for everybody. All right, let's go. Let's rock. 10 minutes. Here we are. Minnesota, Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Marc-Andre Fleury here. This should be a good game here tonight. Really. 70% of the money on the over. I like the over in this spot. I'm not touching the first period over, though I do lean the over in the spot, considering that Pittsburgh has not been playing well. 6-3-1 on the overs. Minnesota 5-1-1. They've been playing really good. Hockey as well. Tough loss against the Flyers. Now they're in Pittsburgh. I mean, this is a shady line. A team like Minnesota, who's actually pretty solid, playing against a Pittsburgh team who's not great, 3-6. I do lean Minnesota here. I'm laying off a side, but if I had to pick a team to win tonight, I do like Minnesota in Fleury's return back to Pittsburgh. But again, that's a no play for me. The only play I like in this game is the over 6. I expect to see goals in this game back and forth. The way that Pittsburgh gives up goals, it's been crazy. Minnesota can score. It depends what kind of Pittsburgh offense we're going to see tonight. And I do expect goals. That's all I like in this game here this evening. Seattle, Montreal. Look for dogs tonight. I'm telling you, there's going to be a couple dogs that are going to be barking this evening as well. It's Tuesday. Usually it's the case. Again, this slate is kind of ugly compared to what we're used to seeing. I'm not really a big fan of these plays, or at least I should say I'm not a big fan of this schedule. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Seattle, Montreal, both 4-4-1. Montreal leans to the 6-3 on the over. 62% of the public money riding the plus 150 Montreal Canadiens tonight. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Seattle went from minus 140 to now minus 180. A lot of money flying in on Seattle. I don't like that whatsoever. 65% of the money is on the over, 6.5, whatever you may have. But I still don't like Seattle. Okay, I've bet them, to be honest, since their existence. I'm going to bet them during the course of the past couple seasons now, no more than 5 times. I can't tell you, a second set of hands, another hand of how much I bet them. This year I bet them once. I lost. That's it for me. Last year I think I bet them maybe twice. That was it. Not a fan. I just they always screw me. Every time I bet them, I always lose. So that's bad juju for me. And you watch. I'll take Montreal tonight because that's why I lean. I like these dogs so far this season. That plus 150 is very flirtatious right now. I'm feeling it. So that's my lean. Montreal Canadiens plus 150 on the money line as a dog at home. And I lean the over 6 tonight in this game as well. Anaheim Islanders, ladies and gentlemen. All right, over under here is at 5.5. Yeah, baby. Not really much of a fan in terms of this game at all. The side I'm laying off the sides. Islanders are due. Okay, don't get me wrong, they're due. I do like the over 5.5 in this game. That's probably what I'm going to be leaning towards. Islanders, Ducks over 5.5. In terms of a side for me, not much. If anything, Islanders puck line minus 1.5, a plus 105 is something to consider, plus 110. But that's all I'm feeling at the moment. So we'll see what happens in that spot. Philadelphia, Boston. Again, another line that went towards the Flyers' way. Okay. Philly 2-6-1. Boston minus 1. Hold on. Yes, go ahead. Real quick. real quick, so I got to talk. Good job. Okay. Philly plus 135, Boston minus 160. Over under here is now at 6.5.
Can I touch
After the show.
Can I touch
Minus one.
my inch
over
one? My inch.
over 6.5 is at minus 120. Yeah, you can take them. You can take the stickers, okay? Let's see. Sure. Flyers. Let's go. Flyers. Flyers. Boston. Minus one. Plus. Now it moved. Flyers are now at plus 140. Literally 2 seconds ago, it went from plus 135 to plus 140. Boston down to minus 155. Over under still at 6.5 at minus 112. You might be able to get a 6 at minus 140, minus 145. So take your pickings. I'm on the Flyers here. I'm taking a shot. I'm going to go again with these dogs. These dogs have been cashing out for us this week so far. I want to keep riding them. Give me Philly money line plus 140. Give me the over 6 or 6.5. I like that spot. I like the first period over as well. Considering that 80% of the money is on Boston, not surprised because Boston owns Philly. But it's Tuesday. You never know. And I'm going to rock it out. So Philly and the over tonight. And in terms of Anaheim and the Islanders, I'm on the over 5.5 there. All right. Quick 3 games left. Got a couple minutes. St. Louis, Ottawa. St. Louis now plus 160 on the money line. Ottawa minus 180. Over under here is at 6. You can get 5.5 still out there. You know, I saw St. Louis at plus 150. I'm going to have to take St. Louis at plus 160 now. I mean, I know it's Ottawa. Ottawa might kick their butt, but it keeps raising up. You know, I was waiting for this. So St. Louis money line plus 160. I'm on that. Give me more dogs. Give me the over in this spot as well. All right, I'm gonna ride that out as well. Rangers, Washington. This could be a spot where Washington wins at home. Both teams are well. No, Rangers 6-1-1. Washington 5-2. Yes, in a minute. Okay. Over under here is at 5.5, and the first period over is at minus 125. Yes, in a minute, hon. Okay, I'm almost done. So you know what? Let's go with the Rangers tonight. Okay, I know this is gonna be a close game, but I like the Rangers in this spot. I know it's a little pricey. I might take the Rangers in regulation. Rangers puck line looks nice at plus 170. Something to consider, but I'm on the over 5.5. And I also like the first period over 1.5 as well. Flyers first period over I like too. And then last but not least, LA, San Jose plus 255 on the money line. 1-7-1. Finally got their first win. Going home to the tank to play LA. Over unders at 5.5. Yes, hold on. Over unders at 5.5. And plus 255, man. That's crazy. Crazy. Back to the tank. If you're going to give me 5.5, I would consider the over in this spot just because I think San Jose could get a couple goals. LA might score 4 themselves. But can San Jose get us another win, another surprising win? It could be interesting. Again, these dogs have been treating us well. I mean, small money on San Jose plus 1.5 at plus 105. I mean, that's not bad at all. And the over 5.5. Listen, a lot of overs, a couple of unders, and once again, I'm on dogs here tonight. All right, simple as that. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Tuesday show of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. Enjoy. Let's cash out more tickets and have some fun. I'll talk to you guys on Thursday. Good night, and I'll talk to you guys then.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com.